Okay, so this is gonna be fun because I honestly forgot where I left off the last time. I've gone through so much. Discord is dying. Not very happy about that. Getting a job. Not very happy about that. It's a very sad affair. I don't want to go to that door. Stop fucking knocking. Oh my god. Okay. Can I please get full screen? Thank you. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I thought I could, like, see through the wall for a second. Do I have the cat? Okay. I couldn't remember if I had him or not. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, I wouldn't put too much faith in those guys. I can't remember who's knocking right now. I think it's the pale man who's knocking. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Guys, I'm cooked because I can't remember who all I have in here. Okay, I do not remember. It's day 9, which I think he's out there, but I think I have people in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energeca just ain't hitting like it used to. I could use a recharge. I don't have any chargers. You had a charge to that. Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. The storm is coming. And I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry, or until the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. You can't outrun trouble, and you're stuck in here. You think that's what's keeping you safe? Well, yeah, you're alive, talking to me. True. But hey, I'm not dead either. Looks like we both figured something out. We should trade survival hacks. Waiting for someone. You're not listening. I already told you. I'm just observing the way people survive. Seen a few interesting spots, but mostly it's just the same thing over and over. People panic. They either don't open up or shoot at everything that moves. Not the smartest of strategies, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting tired of standing on your doorstep. If you let me in, what I've seen. Chat, I really don't like how pushy this motherfucker is. He is like the definition of ADHD. I mean, I think we should deny him at first and see if he gives us any Energeca. I just can't remember for the life of me who we have in here right now. And it's the fucking pale man is going to live in this room. I'm gonna try it first. Bummer. Wait, I've got all kinds of stuff with me. One Energeca, though I got more than just that. Weird. Alright. For that, I'll let you know. So you're gonna tell me what's going on with your deal. I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own in the chat. Oh my god. I hate him. Changes so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. It better not be that kid I just let in. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A camp of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that game with you alone. Well. Ooh, no shit. Fuck. Okay, you don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, Jesus. I'm I'm glad that I don't have... I'm pretty sure the kid I let in is a visitor. But I'll kill him. Yes! Yes! My man, my fucking dog. Finally, some kind of shelter. I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but endless void. A pale man? You really think that a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and rips what you sow. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, it'll be harder to sleep without eyes to close. Alright, who else is coming in here? Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Yeah. Oh, you're not. You're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? No way, I couldn't have. No. Dude, I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I think, I'll let this guy in, and then I'll give him a FEMA notice. Well, actually, I'll test to see if he's oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, but you want to race? 3, 2, 1, go. I'll have to reject the next person who comes at me over. Come on. Oh, wait, nobody else is coming. Alright, sweet. Awesome. How many? I have one left. Okay. Let's go to bed. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, the kid is a visitor, maybe? I don't know. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open 0004451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. Yeah, I wonder why. You know, I don't think anyone's out there fucking delivering mail. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, let's go in here and see who we have. So, I think she's fine. I'm pretty sure she's fine. I think I tested her and the nun, whoever else. I think I tested all of them. I can't remember if I did or not. Diplomacy. Yeah, okay. All of these guys are chill. They're all human. He's human. He's my favorite. This guy, I'm obsessive. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. What were those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Not with you. Sure. No one's forcing anyone. So it was at this bar, right? Or maybe it wasn't a bar. It could have been something else. Damn, what was it called again? Damn. Oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty. Music blasting in my ears, and then I hear someone yelling loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop too, and I'm like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like keeping the sound in the world kind of fades out. Fuck. Alright. So I yank my headphones out and I see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string 2 words together. Drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams and straight up slaps down on the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew shit was about to hit the fan, and I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. Then what? Nothing. Things just feel kind of off. Wherever I go, someone's always kicking the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Yeah, that depends wholly on... should we check his hands? Let's check his hands. I don't think I'm picking at anything, so it should be fine. I mean, they look okay. They're not dirty. We'll test them again later. Too much caffeine, got the shakes. Let me breathe for like 10 minutes, maybe it'll pass. Alright, we obviously don't want to check his eyes because they're gonna be like fucking green from the Energeca. I think I was talking to this guy and then I killed him. I can't remember. I'm just going to leave him alone because he's not a visitor. I'm pretty sure. I think I looked at his armpits and they were hairy. Alright, he's fine. I'm just not even gonna talk to him. He is annoying, but I think I remember just like killing him in like before, like after I had saved Kombucha last time. I think I talked to him the next day and then he was just being fucking annoying. I remember killing this guy. Whatever. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. It's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits me often. I kind of want to look into his eyes. Nothing unusual here. That is so fucking creepy. It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horrors beyond what any mortal mind can endure. Jesus Christ. That's fucking freaky. There's one ending where you can dig this out, but we're not going for that ending, I think. I'm hoping that I'm like smart and I haven't let any fucking visitors in here. I think we have the widow still. Yeah, we have the widow. Could use some rest, something long. I'm leaving tonight. I told you I wasn't planning on staying long. I just needed a place to rest for a while. We have none left. We're going home. There's nothing else left. I can stay here. Why? It wouldn't make anything easier for me. Not to be rude, but I don't care about you. I just want to go home and be back where I belong. Man. Well, there goes a guaranteed human. Okay, so we have all these people. I don't trust the Energeca kid. But like, let's test him again. Let's look at his bits. Okay, well, I guess he's not a visitor. Well, where the fuck is the guy who like rolls? Where the fuck is he? Hold on. Hold on. Where's the guy in the wheelchair? Whatever. She's just never going to talk because her sister got taken by FEMA. So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a cough. A fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Father, why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? Do I really want to tell her that? I might just hand over a FEMA notice, but like... Because I don't want... Like, I know she's not a visitor, but I'm just gonna do this. Get out of here. I think we have FEMA coming in tonight, but I can't be sure. Oh man, I should have done the radio and shit. Oh well. Okay. I always check the fucking windows though for something. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost in their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Okay. Pretty sure, yeah. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone and having there, just 2. Blah blah blah. And then I will find a way to eradicate the visitors. I never want to see you again. Aw man, you're taking my buddy. That's all. Have a nice night. I think I kept the cultists safe. Yeah.
Let us not waste time. How for my flock?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Thank you for all you've done. I assure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself if that means yet, but it does sound
Jesus Christ. That guy freaks me out. Oh, God fucking damn it. I think I might die, guys. I can't remember what I did. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with the visitors. FEMA give up on the sound or just this block. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. The girl made it out. The guy's dead. His house burned. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun. Fuck if I care. We'll go down shooting. I can't remember what I did. Did I wash my armpits? I'm pretty sure my hands are fine. Yeah, they're good. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, that sucks, because I lost some people. At least we got a fucking nun. Okay, so I don't think we have any visitors in the house, unless the depressed chick is a visitor. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attack on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections of the global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Jesus. Yeah, it's not looking so good, guys. So we still got these two in here. Where the fuck is the guy that I let in? Okay. So I'm pretty sure we just had that guy, two people in there, and then two people in there. And I think tonight is the final day that the pale man comes. I could. I also want to pick up the cat. He's so fucking cute. He's so fucking cute. Alright. I fucking suck at this, okay? But I will try. Well, that was a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Alright. Neighbor, rest. Oh, I was looking for the call button down here for some reason. I think I'll get the cigs just so I can smoke them for the next time the fucking vigilante comes around and wants me to show him something. That's pretty much like the only purpose that is. I'll also just call up FEMA. Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Yeah. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Refrain from washing. I think we all like ears. Wait, let me consult with management and get back to you. Alright. Yeah, ears are like shit sign unless you're looking at Big Mama. And we're not letting that bitch in. Not unless we have a FEMA notice. And I can't remember if we do or not. The forest had been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. Fires are just one of the misfortunes that's befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is a peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at, I know, but it's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into song. That's interesting. I kind of want to look at, like, his eyes, maybe. I actually have never seen this guy's ears. Won't find much to check. They're turned down to the cartilage. I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Yeah. I don't think she'll even let you test it. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, well, thank you. She can just chill in my house. I don't really care. Okay. What? Oh, all these guys are still here? The fuck? Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. How do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner. I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but her mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. Worship death because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. Are our fears justified? Consider, well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. The question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. I mean, they're kind of cooking. I can kind of see why people would want to join this death cult, because it's like, look at what we're all fucking dealing with. We have to draw the fucking shade so the sun doesn't cook us alive. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what's the verdict? So, does this place feel safe? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe. Maybe because this is literally your house, huh? Feels like you're trying to create a safe little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that, but you feel it too, right? Something's off. Huh. Well, the whole world's off, but here it's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, whatever. Haven't interjected and forget about it. No worries. Still running from something? I'm not running away, just moving on. Don't need any more trouble. Got plenty of that already. Stay in one place for too long, and eventually someone will punch you, shoot you, or try to lock you up. Who knows where that route ends? Sure, the more I wander, the higher the chance I run into some real creepy bastard. But hey, better than trusting someone and ending up with a knife in your back. That's true. I only ever got my pictures taken at parties. People don't really throw parties anymore, or maybe they just don't. Yeah, I think he's chill. Like he passed 3 signs. I'm not gonna test that guy because I know he's not a visitor. What should I use this last energy on? I don't really have. I think I'll wash my armpits. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could show that to the guy after having my pack of smokes. I'm just constantly scared of getting the fucking, reconciliation day. I'm just scared of getting the fucking ending where you get fucking blown to smithereens by the goddamn vigilante. The farting vigilante. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned in the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Yeah, that little fucking cultists are tied up at the bonfire stake. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thoughts. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. And this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks. it's terrifying to imagine what will be next. I think the pale visitor is going to come here. I think he's outside the door. That or the vigilante. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that man is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will it come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Alright. Alright, delivery. A friend got killed. He went to drop off an order in the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? Sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? It's like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces, plus those endless checkups with feet staff guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Here you go. Good night. Aw, man. I can't have my pack of smokes. I hate him so much. Just his fucking... his whole fucking thing. I just hate him. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can talk. Why not just break the door down? Why do you keep coming here? Do I really want to ask him that and risk fucking... I can't remember what happens if you just ask him, so I'll just say that. You only just now thought to ask them. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. The outcome is always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of any you didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. You still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Death no longer speaks to me, so that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
The clock is gone. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger, only moving on now.
So what's the deal with this death news?
The day of our arrival is nigh. We can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we here summon. What truly matters is this, your time. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religion. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks in between. I mean, kind of cooking. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep going to her. Leave me alone!
This isn't a daycare.
Would they truly bother you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude. Gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right to find peace. Come, hold our hand as we march toward death.
Honestly, yeah, let's do this.
I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations.
First we shall attend to our preparations, and then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminescence dawns. The time of violence has passed, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feet. We give names to the dead so that we know the death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. That's how we shrouded. Oh God, that is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Yippee! I did it! Fear, corruption, or kills the race. Stop knocking on my door. Now we walk the path of the ways of the Lord. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall be saved. Do you feel it? She is here. Her voice echoes in the air. It's over and clear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. I will grant you peace. Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve you. Okay. I really don't know how to feel. I guess that's a pretty good ending because, you're not fucking alone. Alright. So, that was fucking awesome. Loved that. I guess my playthrough ends here. I might do more content on this, but for now, peace.